Alrighty. Hello. Running a little bit late tonight. Apologize for that. Old man fell asleep. Hello. Welcome to Fridays on Ice, episode number 204 here on twitch.tv/Baklagor. I'm Baklagor, your host. Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everyone's doing fine. I hope the new COVID variants or anything else going around hasn't hit you. If it has, I hope and pray that you'll be well soon. Been another long week, long work week, lots to do. So just wiped out and tired from all of that. As I get older, those long weeks like that get tougher and tougher, but that's just the way it is. So, oh, I never noticed that before. That's interesting. I must have been on my mount when I entered the tavern earlier because it said mount suppressed. Interesting. I didn't know it did that. Still on my new character on Wayfinder. He's almost level 17 now. It's the that new cleric. This is Khan Valiant. This is the iconic cleric, more of a war priest. I think I took the war priest path mostly. So, like I said, I'm about to turn level 17, I believe. Yeah. So just been leveling up mostly this week. I haven't run any hard. There's been a few quests that I've run, obviously, because I've gotten some XP, but I've been doing a lot of favor runs for the harbor stuff because it's an iconic character and he actually started life at level 15. Obviously, he's got no favor. So I've been trying to run, besides the Moorgrave University stuff that I ran, I've been trying to run the quest in the harbor just to get that stuff down. So you got to do favor runs to get all the little extras that you want to get. So that's what I've been mostly doing this week. So right now I have not a clue what we're about to do tonight. So we're just going to go kind of poke around in the harbor and see what's there. I do know there are some quests that are out here. Because I've already run one or two of them that are at my level or better, or maybe right under my level, depending on whether you do them on hard, elite, or anything. I just ran this one earlier today. Let me see. I think we can go down here. Do something that's interesting instead of something that's not just favor runs. Go see what part 2 is, because I ran part 1 in I think it's the Saltaire district, which I hadn't run these quests in probably 5 years. So we're gonna talk with Tessa and see what part 2 is. I think the first one I ran was down at the bottom of the dock right there. I'll read up on it for you in a second because I really don't remember. Tessa Astor, I heard about your trip to the Saltaire district. It sounded horrific, absolutely bone-chilling. And just like a page in a one-page story, a page 1 story, naturally. I don't know what those disgusting creatures you ran into are, but you can be sure that the Chronicle will find out. You have more stories for me to investigate? Hopefully this, yeah, it's okay. We're good. Just making sure everything's working over here. You have more stories for me to investigate? One of my reporters is looking into a story about a warehouse near here. The neighbors claim there are mysterious sounds coming out of it. It could just be some stray cats, or it could be the next big break in our investigation. Talk to Parker Pipewort down the street. He'll brief you on the details. I'll talk to Parker Pipewort about the warehouse story. But first, what do you know about these disappearances? People are disappearing from the Saltaire district down by the canal. There doesn't seem to be any pattern. Penniless beggars, respectable shopkeepers, even a guard or two. I have a crack team. I lost my place. I have a crack team of reporters digging into every lead and every crazy rumor. I've also tried getting the 12 interested just in case magic is involved. They've assigned someone to look into it, but all this fellow does is mutter about disturbances in the planar ether. Lovely. By the host, I don't want the cosmic weather report. I want the name and address of the person responsible for these horrific crimes. Will you help me? Yeah, sure. I'll talk to Piper Pipework about the warehouse district. And Piper looks like he is down in that direction. So, yep, this is the Harbinger of Madness. This happens to be back when my kids used to play. I think this was my son's or one of his favorite quest arcs was the Harbinger of Madness. And the next one that I'm going to be on is the things that go bump in the night. So that's the one we're about to go see here. The things that go bump in the night. So Parker Pipework is right here. Yeah, since I've run this, these quests are all over the place. They're not in the same locations they used to be. It's very, very interesting. Like I said, Harbinger of Madness, it has to be 5-6 years since I ran this quest arc. If might be 3, but it's been a long time. Hello there, adventurer. Interested in working as a stranger for the Stormreach Chronicle? We're digging into a story about a mysterious goings-on in a local warehouse. We think it's connected with the disappearance in the Saltire district. Saltire district. Yeah, I got that right. The Chronicle needs someone willing to investigate the place. And if you want to dish out some of that good old Stormreach vigilante justice while you're there, well now, we'll be happy to put it on page 1. What's so mysterious about the place? Strange creatures have been spotted going inside. An unusually large number of crates have shipped out of the warehouse to places all over Eberron. Neighbors report the horrible moaning at night. The whole thing stinks worse than the kitchen in the Wayward Lobster. But what does that have to do with the disappearances in the Saltire district? People report these same moaning noises in the Saltire district. The smart money says whoever is behind the disappearances, there is the same one who owns this warehouse. I'll bet you're right. Where's the warehouse? It's just over there. It's a place called Creative Objects Storage. Nobody knows what's supposed to mean, but what's that? But that's what the sign on the door says. I'll go to Creative Objects Storage and investigate. And it just so happens that it is Smuggler's Warehouse. Creative Objects Storage. It's fun. Oh yeah, it's funny that this isn't even lit, or it's not flashing. It's the quest giver that's flashing, not the warehouse that I have to go to. So there's a slight bug there. That's what I just took. Something's wrong. I just clicked on that and it didn't do it. Now it's working. Okay, now we got it. We'll go in on hard and see if I can handle it. Oh shoot, I gotta grab a hireling. Get Athea again. Althea. She's good enough. She's at level with me. Back there. Make sure that she guards me. Yep, I definitely remember this one.
From the depths of the warehouse, you can clearly hear the sounds of hard labor being performed over the shouts of an angry man. A man upon the upper walkway begins ranting at the workers below.
Who let these people in here? I thought I paid good money for security. Get
Here we
rid of
go.
them now!
Still not quite used to using the mace, but apparently I got bonuses with maces, so I'm having to. I need to maybe do some things different, and maybe I might have to respec my character to be able to use like a short sword, or I'd really rather use a bastard sword. Bastard sword is probably my favorite weapon. A little dark. Give me a second. This thing should be. Oh, I'll have to adjust my. I might have to end up putting a streaming light on the desk here, because the new Kaio does not have a ring light on it like the other one did. It's supposed to be able to automatically adjust itself in low light situations to where you don't need a ring light, but because I use this for both work yeah, it's on. Doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't know. Real quick, let's see if we got anybody watching. Usually don't have many people watching. Well, Drapsnack, Kata, and Rollig. I think those are all just bots. So, no, that's cool though. Where y'all at? Could take these out with the spells, but the spells are very expensive to run, and I don't have any pots. So I usually save the spells for the in fight normally. They see. And drop one of these and usually takes them out pretty quick, but I try to use them sparingly just because they're expensive. If I start dropping that every few seconds, I'll be out of spell points in no time, and I won't have enough for the end fight. Cookies. I used to think all these used to be breakables, but they're not. Man, I can remember coming in here and all that was breakables. I guess they took most of that out for whatever reason. I don't know. She got the kill. Yeah, look at this. None of these are breakables anymore. I could have sworn all this used to be breakables. I went and grabbed some pizza for lunch today, and when I got back after that,
I have better
I was super tired. Ah, that's what it is. They break open and that's the Taken. Okay, now it's starting to come back. Told y'all it has been a long time since I've run this. Long time. Come on. Gather round. That stuff is nasty. Yeah, I got back from that lunch. Sat here at first. I was trying to stay awake and I was like, I'm not even fighting this. I just got aggravated and gave up and just went to get some sleep. Took a good 4-hour nap. And apparently I needed it because I woke up at 7:59 and I was like, ooh, I got a stream. So took a quick shower and jumped on. Haven't even eaten supper yet. Probably won't. I'm not really hungry. Feel more than good from lunch, so. Hey, you gotta go run around and find them all. They don't all come to you. It looks like sometimes they get stuck.
From the balcony.
A minor setback. I have plenty more Taken to kill you with. And this time, they'll have friends.
Tales of the missing or better business. Saltire Warehouse shipping boom brings booze. As if a recent rash of disappearances wasn't enough to make residents of the Saltire district quake in fear, people living near a former warehouse were reporting strange noises at night. The warehouse was once a popular place to house Stormreachers and tasty hams, but business has slowed in recent years due to the rise of a low-cost shipping alternative. Claiming our crates fit more ham at half the time. Or at half the price. Could the strange and spooky noises be the cries of formerly wealthy foremen, or something else causing goosebumps in the dark? Between the weird sounds and all of the people simply vanishing without a trace, I can't imagine staying here much longer, says neighbor Florence Hamber. I love Stormreach's excellent performing art scene. But unless the Coin Lords do something, I'm done. Chronicle reporters have been unable to contact the warehouse's current owners for comment, and we will visit them soon and get some answers. There was a mind flayer right back here. You hear me saying, help, help, help. Under his breath, I hear him hollering for help. The little subtle things they do with some of the mobs is amazing. Got 3 left somewhere. There's 2. Where's that? Oh, there he is.
Morley shouts. I'm losing patience with you lot! Just die already!
Oops. Come on, you got a little bit of jump. Get up there. See? Oh, can't get up there. Come on. Nope, can't hurt him yet. I tell you, it's interesting how. Hey, look, I made it up there. You have to go seek them out because they're not triggering. Oh, there's one. I'll say they're not all triggering right away. two more somewhere. There's one. There's the last. Pull that one down. Now, let us see how loud you scream. Hey, you see these bases don't do a ton of damage. Staff of Flesh Shaping. Hey Trill, what's going on, bud? Thanks for stopping by and watching. What you up to tonight? Now that's a story. Sounds like that warehouse used to store those taken creatures that have been spotted in the Saltire district. The question is, where are they making these abominations? And why are they making them in the first place? But we'll tackle all that later. The important thing is that our story is headed for the front page. Here's a little something for your help. Ooh, might give that one a try, even though it's a little bit still a +5, but the double strike may make all the difference. I'm gonna try that and see how that does. Nice work on that warehouse story. You can bet if these taken creatures are being stored inside a warehouse, they're not natural. Someone's making these things. Our next step will be to track down their production facilities. You have more stories? We're getting close, Khan. While you've been using, shall we say, your direct approach to investigative journalism, I've had my reporters combing the harbor looking for anything or anyone who seemed out of place. Now we have a lead. Talk to Hector Hussop. Up the street, he thinks they found the person, the thing, responsible for the taken. I'll find Hector Hussop and write an ending to this story. Where's old Hector? There's Hector. If you got a level 16 on Wayfinder, let me know, Trill. If you want to jump into this with me, fine. Everyone at the Chrono's talking about you, Khan. The taken stories have pushed our circulation numbers through the roof, and we're on the edge of our biggest scoop yet. Get this. I think we've tracked down the brains behind it all. kidnapping people from the Saltire districts, transforming them into Taken and everything. He's got a hideout nearby. Want to crack at him? Oh, yeah. How'd you track him down? Look at that first. Same way you track down that Mr. Smythe in the Saltire district. We asked around about strange people who had just moved in the neighborhood. We found out that someone calling himself John Ordinary rented space at the Harbor View Lofts. Clearly a fake name, not even a good one. So what? Lots of people in Storm Reach use fake names. Here's the kicker. We talked to the landlord and he has no recollection of renting out the space. Mind you, the landlord has all the paperwork. He can't deny his very own signatures on the lease. It's just that he has no memory of signing it or ever seeing this Mr. Ordinary. Screwy, huh? All right, I'll do it. Where do I find him? It's a place called the Harbor View Lofts. It's right over there. The guy you're looking for rented the place under a fake name. He must have guessed that we're on to him. I've been watching the place all day and no one's gone in or out. But even if he's lying in wait, I'm sure he'll be no problem for a hotshot like you. All right, I'll head to the Harbor View Lofts and put an end to this. And they are right behind me. Remember, we used to clown around. Yeah, you can still get up here. Okay, we used to play around with that for some stupid reason. That was fun back in the day. Oh no. Butter garlic chicken breast, mashed potatoes, homemade gravy, good old-fashioned green beans. Hell yeah. Uber Eats is at it again. That stuff looks delicious. You should have posted those pictures in the chat. Make everybody drool. I wasn't hungry for supper till I saw that. That's
I am your host, Yelthun, the great sculptor of flesh. Welcome.
No, I don't feel this. Oh yeah, double strike is hitting a little bit. Just not that impressed with the power of maces. That's why I want to use something different on this guy. I probably need to just respec him so that I can use bastard swords. That's into that story. That's what I need to go do. This guy is strictly on pretty much recommended settings for an iconic. I just spun him up to see what it would feel like. Well, now that I know I want to play a war priest and I want to use bastard swords, it's time to respec him and do things just a little bit differently. I think after this quest, that may be what I spend the rest of the evening doing, is just respecing this guy.
Never mind, you were right uninvited. It's so odd. You expected a fight, yes? You can work out your aggression on my assistance. I don't care much for it anyway.
There's a little bit of double strike hitting, but not I was hoping the double strike would make enough difference. Ah, that's true. I've never been much on multi-classing, but if the level of fighter gives him the ability to use exotic weapons and I can grab a bastard sword, I would be a little bit happier. That is true. Oh, come on, wake up. All right. Come on. That's better. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Put this one back on and see. Yeah, that feels better. But the double strike on that other one would make the difference, but it's not. It just didn't do the trick. I was hoping. Double strike maybe isn't all it's cracked up to be or used to be. I was saying earlier before you jumped on, Trill, how I hadn't run these in 3 to 5 years. I hadn't run this Harbinger of Madness quest arc. Back when we used to run this every other day, it seemed like. I'm shaking, taking. This guy is charisma. Nope, apparently I'm more wisdom than charisma. I thought I was charisma, but nope, it's wisdom. Yeah, he's wisdom based for sure. So I said, I just took the default settings. I did not do anything special. That's why I need to respec him, you know, more in line with the way I want to play him as a war priest. So I'm gonna have to spend some time doing that. This guy is poor. I break everything. I need every extra plat I can grab. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you alive.
In the Hall of the Absurd, you will find former Stormreach denizens going about their daily activities.
It looks as if they want to play. Please keep them amused
Oh,
until
come
I
on.
send someone to clean up.
Come on out so I can hit you. Can't jump in there still. Yeah, this is one of the more fun quest chains. I like the story of it. Me likes it too. Prick in my neck. Just means I need some rum. Go upstairs and see if I can bust open that door. I think I can at this point. I remember we used to stay down here until we got rid of all the taken, and then we'd go upstairs for some silly reason, but because you have to. That's the silly reason. You have to get through all the taken downstairs before you can venture up. Slowly remembering this particular one. That's true. And when I'm done with the stream, which will be after this one, I'm gonna go grab my drink. If you're gonna be up a little bit, I don't know how late you're staying up. Jump in chat and we can run something, unless you got to hit the hay because of work. 6 left. Come on. Come on. That should let me. Still nothing. This is optional. But the top isn't unlocked yet, so this is obviously not as optional as it says it is right there. I know I gotta survive the onslaught, but I guess that's what's keeping me down here. No worries.
I can always acquire more art. In fact, I've asked my assistant Pixel to
Oh! Oh crap. Come on, wake up.
tragedy. It will be difficult to replace my favorite Eye Tyrant, but what a grand show! I do hope you'll enjoy what I have lined up in the private wing.
God damn it. I hate when it does that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new store. I mean, it looks nice and all that, but it's a little quirky. Thought there was a hidden behind all of that. I thought there was a hidden room, but nope. Excuse me. Not yet. Okay. Go to that other room right there. Come on. Great, the rat hound. Oh. Almost that time of year, Halloween. I'm probably gonna continue to play DDO after the stream and watch a horror movie. Help, help! You heard him? Help, help!
How impolite of me to leave the door to the private wing locked. You'll need my personal crest to get in.
Yep, we'll go get it. Even though I put her guarding me, she does everything but guard me. I love it. Hi ho, hi ho. Sing that on your way to work. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Now you'll be thinking about that when you head to work in the morning. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I heard that little beholder back there. Got me again. I'm gonna have to rest before the end of this one because I'm out of spell points. Yep, can't use that one. I am not an evil person.
Your simple mind does comprehend what to do with that, right? The crest goes in the socket.
Another one. I thought you had to go that way too. Hey, sweetheart, I didn't realize you were here. My bad.
Oh, I can hardly wait. You'll be the
Yeah, we used to run this a lot back in the day, remember? We had a lot of fun running these. What am I hearing? Beholder's gonna kill me back there and I'm not gonna realize it. You know what? I need a shrine. Oh yeah, we used to run these all the time. I know this was probably one of Sean's favorites. I don't know if you ever had a favorite that you used to enjoy running. Probably one of the reasons why we kind of you ended up quitting DDO is you always get left behind. We'd be trying to run the quest arc and Alex and Sean would run off and kind of do their own thing. And we'd be stuck trying to run through everything and get through the story arc of it. And they're running around killing everything and we kind of left behind. I remember that. It's like, yeah, it made it tough to make it through a lot of these without dying a lot. Unless you put together like a uber character. Get out of there. I don't think there's anything in there that I can grab. Oh, there's a chest back there. Get out! You idiot! Stay right there and keep me alive. This is going to be nerve-wracking. Oh, I have a lot of fun with it. I still do. Even though I 90% solo everything, I still have a lot of fun. All right. Amen to that. Well, I can remember I didn't always love Dolares at first either because of the, it's my favorite quest arc now, but back then, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have taken him on. Shouldn't have taken him on. All I can do is hope that she keeps me alive. And she's not. Can she keep me alive long enough to wean him down? I don't think so. son of a. And there is. I'm too far from it. So I'm going to have to cake or give up. And if I give up, I'm ending the stream, so I'm not giving up. Don't think I have a cake. Oh, I have a cake. All right, let me get her. Oh. No, there was a shrine, but I think I've already used it. I'm gonna have to. Let me just double check. I think I just used this shrine. So that's gonna be it for this for me. Yep. All I can do is pray I can run in there fast enough, get her and bring her to the shrine. Nope, he's gonna kill me again. Ah. This is what happens. Why did you see this new store ain't the crackiest tool on the planet here. I didn't do anything. See, and then now if you bring up the store too many times in a row because it wigs out, you get this error that says too many requests. You gotta wait. Interesting. And some of the changes and nuances I don't quite get. Not Cade. Hey. All right. Let's go. Nope, you come with me. At least I can get you fully rested. I don't think I rested her earlier, but I might have. Oh, where in the hell am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Ah! Direct fees. Eventually she'll get here. Says Thea must wait. I am unable to, and she must wait. But it doesn't say how long. It's usually 10 or 15 minutes. So that means Major does how many? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna have to chew him up with spells in order to kill him. I think I might leave her back. Where the hell am I going? In a while, I get lost. Man, you can't even get him targeted. Look at that. Wow. And he's not far off. I don't. And I hate to call her because she's gonna. Not you, me. Oh, you are just about as helpful as a dunce. And now he's gonna kill her. Son of a... I should have left her where she was. Yeah. I only get lost in here because I haven't played it in a while. I don't get lost that much anymore. I knew I should have left her over there. That's why I left her over there. She's useless. She doesn't listen. I tell her to target me, and she targets herself every single time. That is so frustrating. I make her target me. I'm selected. I tell her to heal, and she heals herself and not me. Come on. Why I bring you, I have no idea. At least I stabilized. And I target him. Yeah, he quickly keeps you from being able to cast spells. You see that? He's good. See? The second I get close, he hits you with anti-magic. Well, guess what that does? Oh, that bastard, man. That's why you need a good old-fashioned fighter for these dudes. Magic users suck against beholders. Look at that. And I don't even know if I'm taking him down any more than I was before. I may not be. Look at that. He debuffs you the second you get close. Nope, he's got me. Oh well, I gave it a try. That's gonna be it for the stream. This is ridiculous. I've got this guy. I've either got to do something with him and figure it out better. I mean, he's almost dead, but I'm not spending any more damn money to be able to try to defeat him. It's just ridiculous. I normally don't have this much trouble with this guy, but on this particular cleric, he just debuffed me and I've got nothing left. There's nothing that I can do. So it's just going to have to get finished up another night. I appreciate everybody staying with me and watching. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a good evening. Y'all take care. Good night. Have a good week.